Hello, 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 humanity. How's it going? I hope all is well on this Friday in the wee hours of the morning. I realize that with over 7 or 8 billion of us coexisting under one address called Earth, that it may not be the wee hours of the morning for some of you guys. You know, we're spread all over the world. But anyway, we're coexisting well. And for those that I know you're saying, oh, lady, you're naive. That's not the case. That's not the case for all of us, but that's okay. We'll loan them some. Hey, humanity, I didn't do much. I am pressed for time. I made roasted carrots and potatoes. And this is the first time I've ever ventured to make carrots with my potatoes. But the thing is, I have been hearing such really, really wonderful things about carrots here lately. I've always heard that they're good for your eyesight. But I'm hearing some other uh, really good news about carrots. So I I'm trying to implement them into other recipes. So what I did was humanity. I washed and chopped carrots, and I had some organic carrots. Some were, they were varied in color. And I put all after I washed and chopped, I put them all over in a pan, and then I used some spinach dip. I used maybe about a fourth of a cup of spinach dip, and I coated all the potatoes, and I coated all of the carrots with the spinach dip. Then I went in with some soy sauce. I went in with about a tablespoon of soy sauce. And remember, we talked about the spoons. The larger of the spoons is the tablespoon, and then the smaller of the spoons is a teaspoon. And then I went in with 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. I went in 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, onion powder, and then I went in with 1/4 cup of chopped onions. And I think that was basically it. I didn't do a lot to the potatoes. I didn't do a lot to the carrots, and I let them simmer. I didn't bake them up real high. So depending on your appliance, you don't want to go too low. So I think I went maybe like 375 as opposed to 400. So maybe just take it down just a small notch, and then I just let them bake slow for maybe about 40 to 45 minutes until they were nice and tender. And once they were nice and tender, I just took them out and let them cool. I'm going to have them with I have some leftover. I think I have some leftover carrot burgers, and if I don't have some carrot burgers, I'll just make some. I have the recipe for the carrot burgers on the channel. Hey, humanity! With that being said, it's been a rough and a tough wee hours of the morning, guys. I try to get it going. You got your brothers and sisters in front of you and behind you. You got your brothers and sisters in front of you and behind you, and we're trying to get home. We don't have the luxury of taking the shortcuts. We have to take the long way home. So anyway, with that being said, humanity, I thought about the word. Someone said apply pressure. They had gotten wounded, and they applied pressure. It was a small wound. Excuse me, but they applied pressure to the wound, and it stopped the little small bleeding that they had. And I thought about us, humanity. I know some of you have cried all night long. Some of you are still crying. Some of us have just finished crying. Life can be harsh, and the road can be tough. So with that being said, humanity, sometimes when you apply pressure, it really does stop the bleeding. And I don't know, I venture not to be lofty in my thoughts and presume whatever that thing is that's hurting you or causing you to cry, or just something that you simply want out of your life. But whatever it is, I know that you have brothers and sisters on the side of you and behind you and in front of you, and we want some things that have concerned us for a while. We would like to see them out of the road so we can get home, so they're not blocking the way, blocking the view. But anyway, with that being said, you know where I'm going, and I'm going quick because I gotta go. I should have been gone 10 minutes ago. Hey, you man, why don't we apply some pressure? Those things that are just unseemly and just really, really undesirable for the weekend. Why don't we, for Friday and for the weekend, why don't we just apply some pressure? Why don't we apply the pressure that we're still standing? And why don't we apply the pressure that in mind, body, and soul that has to account for something? It got us this far. And let's just believe and trust that it'll get us further, in spite of the fact that that hurts, in spite of the fact that it may have even caused some suffering. But you're still here and you're still standing. So let's apply some pressure to the mind, body, and soul and keep it in remembrance that whatever that awesome thing is, it had us standing today. Let's believe that it'll have us standing tomorrow. Apply some pressure, humanity, in a good way, though. You're still standing. Take care of yourself and enjoy your weekend. Bye bye.